Hi, I'm Jill Oliver from Jill Oliver Garden Designs, and I'm here at Morley Nurseries to give you some garden tips. Now, these are commonly known as geraniums, but they are in actual fact pelargoniums. So, don't be confused. There's loads of different varieties of pelargoniums, and you've got these variegated leaves with different colours. You've got this ivy-leafed type geranium, which looks great in a hanging basket because they trail, like this fella here. And you've also got scented geraniums. They don't produce as many flowers, but the leaves are absolutely gorgeous and aromatic, so when you brush past them they'll give off a really lovely scent. Now today I'm going to just show you how to plant one of these geraniums in a hanging basket. Now ideally you'd want several of these around the edge, and then maybe a more upright variety in the middle. So you just need to make a depression in the soil, making sure that it's large enough to take the plant that you're going to put in. Again, put your fingers over the top of the soil to protect it so that you don't damage the stems. Be very gentle when you take the pot off, because you can see all these delicate roots around the outside. Pop your geranium in. I like to put them in at a slight angle just to give them the chance to grow over. And then pat down the soil around them, firm it in, and then give them a really good water. That plant then will fill out and grow and eventually get as big as this one. Now throughout the season, what you want to do is you want to pick off any dead leaves and any faded flowers as soon as they're finished. This keeps the plant healthy, and it also keeps it flowering. Now they're not very hungry, they're Mediterranean plants, so you don't need to put them in a very rich compost. In fact, they like something that's a little bit thinner and a little bit drier. Again, with watering, you don't want to water them too severely. They don't like sitting in water. In actual fact, they quite like it if you leave them to almost dry out in between watering. It seems to stress them into flowering much more prolifically. You can give geraniums a feed of liquid tomato feed every now and again throughout the season. Now, as I said, they are Mediterranean plants, so they don't like being out in the cold and wet. So come winter time, you really want to overwinter them in a greenhouse, or you can take cuttings, and those plants then will go on to produce lovely flowers for the following year. If you're overwintering them in a greenhouse, you might want to cut them back to encourage the growth in the roots, and then come the following season they'll start to shoot again. Once there's no risk of frost, you can then plant them out. You can plant them in the ground in sort of annual beds, but they do really well in pots, and that's how you grow geraniums.